Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy if you're new here, and if you don't know, I am a Dream Vacations travel advisor specializing in cruises and Disney, and I dabble a little bit in group trips and all-inclusive resorts, but I know the most about cruises and Disney. And I post 2 videos a week, a week in the life weekly vlog of all the bits and bobs I feel like filming, as well as my fitness journey, which I am currently training for a half marathon in like 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. And a travel video of sorts. Today's video is a weekly vlog, so welcome to the vlog. I had just finished the last week's vlog. I got home from work and I ate breakfast, my first meal of the day. And I'm gonna sit down and do a little bit of editing and then eat my lunch and then go for my run, or I might run and then go eat my lunch. I don't know. We'll see how I feel in, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. I have some electrolytes that I'm drinking. Welcome to this week's vlog. Today's Wednesday, so I'm thinking about doing just a few bits and bobs of my week. I do want to update you guys on how the Tyler's office came together. Okay, so it is a different day, and today I am at the gym. I really have been missing going to the gym, so I'm really excited to go in and do that. I'm going to do push-pull legs and do legs once a week, and push-pull basically twice a week. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Plus 4 runs a week. I know, crazy, lots of stuff, but I really want to focus on my fitness and health overall. I am really struggling with consistency, but I also haven't really been in a routine for literally any aspect of my life. So I am working towards making sure I stick to some semblance of a routine for work and my fitness and all of that. So yeah, my 2 main focuses though are gonna be work and fitness. So yeah, I have less than, I think I have like 50 something days. I literally just looked at it. I have 53 days until my race, my half marathon. So I'm also doing an easy run today as well. So today I think I'm doing a push workout. Today's Tuesday, so I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna do push-pull legs, push-pull weekend, and then repeat from there. And today's Tuesday, so I'm just gonna start off on Tuesday, and then my leg day will not have a run. And then I'll have an easy run scheduled for the day after leg day. But yeah, I am noticing that if I'm not consistent with any of my routine, any of my workouts, I am feeling like I am losing any strength that I have had, and I'm not happy with that. I would like to work towards longevity and keeping up muscle and good habits and things like that. So I'm gonna go get in the gym, work out, and yeah, I did bring my camera here, so I might just take this little part out and record bits and pieces while I'm in the gym because it makes it so much more discreet. Let me see if I can take this out one-handed because it's a very strong magnet, so it like turns into this. So it will feel a lot more discreet to film little bits of my workout. So we'll see how it goes, but otherwise I'm gonna go in, get this workout done, and then I'm gonna go home and do my 2.5 mile run so that I still get the experience of running outside, because running outside and running on the treadmill are very different. So I'm gonna stop yapping and let's get into it. Just finished that workout. I did bench push, the bench machine thing, and all of my exercises I did 4x12, so I'm working on hypertrophy. And then I did tricep push downs, lateral raises, single arm lateral raises on the cable machine, and then machine, overhead, shoulder press, overhead press, shoulder press, same thing, but on the machine. And yeah, I'm headed home to get ready for my run. I'm gonna eat this Cliff Bar. It's blueberry almond crisp on my way home, and then I will go for my run. I'm just over halfway and feeling pretty good. It's a little harder, but I'm doing 2 minutes running, 1 minute walking intervals around the 14:45 to just over 15-minute pace that Runna scheduled for me for today. So a little bit of a struggle, but I ran out of my asthma/allergy medicine. I need to pick it up from the pharmacy, and I haven't had it for a couple of days, so that affects my breathing just a little bit, but that's okay. Just over halfway, and I feel okay, but it's also been almost 2 weeks since my last run, so yeah, and that's okay. Here we are. Okay, so yesterday I finished my run, which felt really, really good. I did 4.6 miles, 4.61 miles in 40 minutes and 28 seconds, average pace of 15:32, which is really good. It's definitely a far cry from my 19-minute mile pace from the first run that I did beginning this training. I'm pretty happy with that. And today's workout in a couple hours is just going to be a leg day. My only leg day of the week, because I do also have 4 runs. No run today, which is good. And then I am making that sweet potato ground beef cottage cheese bowls that is all over the internet. I haven't had a chance to make it because my husband's not a fan of sweet potatoes and he doesn't like cottage cheese, which are 2 of the main ingredients of the entire thing. I mean, I guess he could just do sweet rice and ground beef, but it's literally not the same thing. Anyway, he doesn't like majority of the components to that, so I need to take the avocados out of the fridge. I got some really unripe avocados when we went grocery shopping last weekend, and I put them in the fridge so they would not get overripe. So I need to take one out so that I can have it with that for dinner tonight. And I don't think I finished a thought anywhere in this. I am making these bowls tonight and for the next couple of days because my husband's out of town for work for a couple of days. So I am on my own for dinner. And normally we do HelloFresh, but I didn't want to use up a HelloFresh meal for just me. And we usually do, with HelloFresh, we do 4 servings and then we save half of it for lunch the next day. And it works out really well for us. I realized I never actually updated you guys on my husband's office. It's not necessarily super organized at the moment, but let me show you how it is at the moment. Okay, you come in and then you have my little area here. I lately have been obsessed with color by number, and this is my current one I'm working on. I just did, is it this one? Yes. I just did this one, which is a black flamingo. It's a sleep token reference, if you didn't know. Now you know. And then I have a lily. She's yelling at me. And I have a fan literally blowing directly on me at the moment, so hopefully it's not fully coming across. Come here! Come here! She has a toy over there that she really wants. Back to this. So I have this chair. I usually just sit here and color or crochet. Lately, I've been only wanting to color. So that's what I've been doing. I did my nails in here a couple of days ago, or a couple weeks ago. I just haven't put that away. She really wants This is her favorite toy. Anyway, back to this. And then, of course, we have Tyler's desk and his computer. And while I'm hanging out here, he's on his computer. That one is his work computer. And then TV is kept in here, along with a litter box, which is why the curtain is shorter, so that the cats aren't like, they have easy access to get in there. So yeah. So yeah, I will pop a picture on here of the TV when I have it out. I don't feel like pulling it out right now because I don't need it right now. That is my husband's office update. We hang out in here most nights. We definitely very much enjoy doing our own thing majority of most nights because he likes plays video games and I like my crafty little things. And color by number right now is my my favorite thing I've been doing. And watching the Vampire Diaries / the originals. I'm making a drink with my Ninja Thirsty back here, so if you can hear that, that's what that is. Anyway, it is dinner time. Got my sweet potato. I'm using ground turkey, honestly, because it was like $3 cheaper than ground beef. I don't mind ground beef, but man, it was almost $10 for 80/20. Weird. So I got ground turkey instead, cottage cheese, star of the show, the hot honey, and then of course my avocados. I literally forgot to take it out. It was a couple hours after I told you guys I needed to take the avocados out of the fridge. So I left them in the bag so that their fumes can, you know, ripen itself between the two. I don't know. Either way, I'm basically making 4 servings of, and that is my root beer. Yep. Anyway, I'm making 4 servings. So I'll eat one avocado, half an avocado tonight, and then the other half for tomorrow's lunch. And then I'll have enough for dinner and then lunch the next day as well. So, oh, and of course, cottage cheese. So I'm gonna get cooking and I will show you guys the finished product. I actually did not go to the gym today. I really should have because I'm really trying to keep myself into a routine, but I got caught up doing laundry of all things. So that's okay. So, pause. Okay, so finishing touch. Hot honey. I just got the Safeway Albertsons brand because it was cheaper. So let me show you what I got so far. I got my ground turkey with taco seasoning, salt, pepper. No, I didn't actually add any salt because the taco seasoning I have has salt already. But I added cumin, chili powder, and onion powder, I think. And then on my sweet potatoes, I put some olive oil, salt, and some cinnamon because I love cinnamon on sweet potatoes. And then my cottage cheese and avocado, I just put some salt on. And then, of course, we got our hot honey. And I've got my sweet potatoes and ground turkey in containers ready for lunch tomorrow, dinner tomorrow, and then lunch the next day. That is actually probably a tiny gamble because I've never had this before, and then I planned it for 4 meals. So hopefully I do end up liking it. So, oh shoot, I was gonna take a picture of this. It is really good. Ground beef would be better texture wise, but otherwise it's actually really, really good. So I'm gonna eat my dinner and I'm gonna end this video here. I will probably start a new vlog tomorrow for the next week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.